Did you just click on the MrGoldenSports video? Man, that's a very smart decision on your part. Welcome to another Madden 12 upload, guys. Today I'm going ahead and using the Saints. It's a request that I had in my last comments. Today I'm going against the San Francisco 49ers, and I went ahead and made a mistake early. And you can see I messed up and didn't get my St. Louis playbook right there. You see in that playbook? That's not normal. That's no. It's telling me no, do not get this playbook. You're not going to know what you're doing. And I went ahead and got the no playbook anyways. And it didn't take me long to figure out. As soon as I noticed that, I tried to set my audibles and I was unable to. Like, the play is looking different. I couldn't figure out why. It took me a while to figure out that this is not my playbook. Second play of the game, he drops back, and I know you see me. Stay with me. You ready? He's so disrespectful. Don't test the user. Right there, we get an interception, and we end up taking it back to the crib. So we're up 7-0 without even having to put our offense on the field. And you guys know that right there is an amazing feeling to be able to put up points on the board and not even showcase your offense. I know he has the San Francisco 49ers, so as bad as my defense is, I definitely feel comfortable that I'm going to get, a couple stops here and there just off of Alex Smith's accuracy alone. And I'm pretty sure he's going to make a couple bad throws in the game, and he will. So, I need to worry about his defense. I need to make sure that I'm not stopped as much as I'm able to stop him. And without my playbook, I can't no huddle, and that right there was a huge disadvantage, because if you guys know, no huddling is a huge part of my offense. I like to be able to have a very quick, fast-paced offense, keep you on your toes, not be able to let you set up any of your defenses just by basically just continuing to no huddle. This game, I couldn't do it. I don't have any audible set up. I don't have any defensive plays. Offensive plays, I don't have anything. After a couple of holding penalties, he had back-to-back holding penalties. I thought that was funny. We ended up getting sacked. 3rd and 24, he Eddie cards me for good 12 yards, just to sneak him in a very good, comfortable field goal range. So I'm up 7-3, and I feel like that right there was a good possession. Me holding him to a field goal, I feel like was a win. So now if I score, I go up 14-3, and not to mention I get ball back at halftime. So if I have a lead going into the second half, if I'm able to put up points, even expand my lead even more, I feel like I could take this game home. You're gonna see a lot of screens this game, only because I'm unfamiliar with this playbook, man. I really could not believe I picked another team's playbook. I'm uncomfortable with it. I don't know what's going on. So, to the best of my abilities, man, I tried picking plays that I thought just looked good and, rode with it. It got difficult at times because, the thing about my playbook that I use, the St. Louis playbook, is that, I'm comfortable with it because I know what I'm doing in what situation. I played hundreds of games, so I pretty much knows what plays work in what situation, what I could get away with, what I can't. This playbook, I don't know none of that, but, as you can see, I got a 14-3 lead. And I'm feeling good, definitely. I get ball back at halftime. So if I stop him here, I feel like game is over. If I can get a stop here, even put up points from here, or even hold him to a field goal here, would definitely be a good moral victory. But he ends up scoring, and he scored pretty quickly. So I got the ball back. So now I'm like, bet if I score here, I get ball back at halftime. That's back-to-back possessions with scoring. So that right there, I feel like, again, I'm able to put this game away and make it more difficult for him to try and come back. And you guys know the Saints offense is deadly. Graham is a monster. You got Colston, you got Henderson, you got Sproles. They definitely have talented backup running backs, very good receivers, quick receivers. They're well balanced, and they have Drew Brees. Drew Brees is, I believe, the third most accurate quarterback in the game behind Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Why I say Tom Brady's number one over Aaron Rodgers, you guys know Aaron Rodgers is a monster, but maybe it's just me, but whenever I play with Tom Brady, he puts the ball, where nobody else I feel like can. But Drew Brees is just as accurate, as anybody. Excuse me. There's nothing wrong with having, the second, third, fourth, fifth, most accurate quarterback in the game. No matter what, you're going to be able to do what you want to do. So right there, I score. So I'll go up 21-10, and I have ball back at halftime. So all I need to do is be able to stop him, and we're good. But the very next play, man, he goes over the top on Ted Ginn, and he converts it. And I'm like, damn, face palm. I'm upset. Can't believe I let that happen. He kicks the field goal, so now he kept it within one possession, and that sucks. So now if he stops me, which he definitely can with this defense, it's hard to run on this team considering all their linebackers, they got wide receiver legs, man. They're all fast. You know, even though I got Sproles, every time I got past the first line of defense, they shut me down real quick because their linebackers are so quick to the ball. Right there, we got a nice pass to the left with Henderson to get ourselves the first down. And at this point, only because I'm very unfamiliar with this running back, with the playbook, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to kill as much time as possible. You know, I feel like I can definitely score on him, even though this defense is tough, but I feel like I can score on him with the play style he's selecting. So I'm going to go ahead and try and kill as much time as possible because I do not want to score quickly and give him a chance to score again, and then I might make a mistake on just trying to rush. So I'm gonna take my time and try and score as slowly as possible, and that's what I ended up doing. He does not touch the ball the entire third quarter. I killed all 6 minutes of it, and you're damn right I'd do it again if I had the chance. I gotta do what I gotta do with this unfamiliar playbook that I have. I gotta make sure I put myself in the best position to win, and I feel like keeping the ball away from him was towards my advantage for me to be able to come home with this victory. So right now I'm up 2 possessions, and he has the ball, and he obviously he had to. I would figure he would have to quit on the run, but he didn't. He kept running, which to me, I really didn't understand. He was killing time. Right there, he tried to go for a curl route on 4th and 5, unsuccessful. So we get the ball in decent field position. So right here, I'm feeling no matter what, game is over. As long as there's no turnovers. Worst case scenario, I'm coming home with a field goal, and I'll take that. That right there is going to put this game away. But I end up scoring another touchdown at this point. And right here, I feel like, game is, pretty much over. The guy was definitely a good player. You can sense that he definitely knew what he was doing. But his style of offense was a little unconventional. He's clearly needs to, rush the ball and trying to put up points, but he keeps on running the ball, and that right there was a little mind-blowing. I was flabbergasted. Oh, right here, we learned that from Addy Card. We come on that field goal block on 4th and inches, and we shut down that QB sneak. So right here is the last drive of the game. I end up scoring again, and I end up sending him a mercy, and he ends up conceding. So go ahead and leave in the comments which team you guys would like to see next. I believe I'm going to go ahead and I'm not even sure. Just go ahead and leave in the comments and I'll go ahead and pick a team for you guys. I'm also I know you guys only like Madden or NBA, but I'm going to try and do some Max Payne tomorrow. So if you guys can just drop by the video, show some love, I'll appreciate that. Yeah, that's it, man. We got this victory. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and go ahead and post some Max Payne. Leave what team you want me to play with next in the comment section. Thanks for your time. MrGoldenSports signing out. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Give it to me, baby.